Okay. Hi, everybody. How you doing? It's Bruce here with Traveling with Bruce. Welcome to the show. It's Bruce's 2 o'clock Saturday, 2 o'clock Eastern Time Saturday show here on Traveling with Bruce. How's it going, everybody? Welcome, everyone, one and all. Glad you're here. Hope you're having a great Thanksgiving weekend. Getting done what you got to do. Surviving who you have to survive. Tolerating who you have to tolerate, the usual, the whole 9 yards. And thank you for joining me today on my show. Glad you could find the time to pop in and say hi to me. Welcome to the TWB family, all of you new subscribers out there. It's getting more and more exciting every day. I cannot believe how many people are signing up and registering and subscribing to the channel these days. It's fantastic. I'm a little disorganized, so pardon me while I got to open up my cola here, my caffeine-free Diet Coke. I got to stay hydrated. We can't faint and pass out on the air. We can't have that. No. But no additives, just straight caffeine-free in my Traveling with Bruce coffee mug. Hi, everybody. Cheers to you all. Happy Thanksgiving, and hope you're having a great holiday. Let me just adjust my camera a little more. There we are. Okay. Fantastic. What a couple of days or weeks for the cruise business. I'm telling you, it's just one story after another. I try to keep you guys updated on what's going on, and there comes a time where you come across a story, whether it's a cruise line or a ship or whatever, and then you kind of follow it up, and some things just don't stop coming. I mean, I have more information today on the Carnival Jade. It's incredible. It just that story is not going away. It's amazing to me. So I'll do a little update on that for you. I have some trivia for you guys today. So if you're into some live trivia, we can definitely play that. I'm looking forward to delivering some questions to you. On the channel yesterday, when I got off the air, we were at 6,240 subscribers, 6,240. Right now, 6,353, 113 more, 113 subscribers since yesterday. Notice how squinty I am today. The sun is just coming in my living room here. I have a curtain up, but it's just a white kind of a window covering, and it's just beaming through, and I'm having trouble looking at you because the sun is right there. I almost have to do this. See that? As if I'm complaining. It's November 24th, 2018. 6 days to the end of November, right into December. We're Christmas around the corner, winter around the corner, and we've got gorgeous blue skies up here in Creston, British Columbia, Canada. But our high temperature will be maybe 35, 36 degrees. It's not that warm, but the sun feels warm. There's no doubt about it. It makes the house warm up here in the living room. The problem is the sun is so low now. It's only about this high on me. Normally the sun in July, the sun is way up here. And so the shadow only comes in, the sun's rays only come in about a foot inside the windows of this living room window here. So I have a bit of an overhang on my ceiling, but the sun is so low now that she's shining right through the window, and she's hitting the back wall of my living room 20 feet away. Really long daytime shadows because of how far north we are. And you can go a lot further north around these parts if you want to, but no, thank you. I'd rather be heading south. That's where I'd rather be going. Debbie Emmanuel, you are wonderful. I just saw that. Thank you, Debbie, so much. I just saw a donation being made to my channel by one of my repeat offenders, Debbie Emmanuel, who I love dearly. Thank you so much, Debbie, for your continued support of this one-man show. Unbelievable. Those of you who don't know, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're one of the 113 new ones, please do me a favor. Say hi to me today. Send me a little message on this show here. Tell me, where are you watching me from? Tell me I'm a newbie. It's my first time here, and I'm watching from wherever are you? Where are you? What state? What country? What city are you in? What's your high temperature today? What's the price of gas in your neighborhood? Is gas coming down yet? Still, it's incredible to me. Some of my viewers tell me out of Florida and the Virginias and other states, they're down to $2.20 a gallon, $2.30 a gallon, $2.15. And then I have viewers telling me from Seattle, it's $2.99 a gallon. I mean, that's what it was all summer long. What's going on? Why isn't gasoline falling there too? I don't get it. Anyway, I'd love to find out from you. Where are you watching me from? Say hi to me. and the gang here will say hi back to you for sure. They'll all welcome you into the show. Yeah, people are supporting this channel. It's only 15 months and 12 days old. Started August the 12th, 2017. And a year ago today, I would say that we were probably at about 75 subscribers a year ago. And today I'm at 6,353 as of a few minutes ago. It just is mind-numbing to me. I mean, I added more subscribers in the last 24 hours than I did in the first 90 days of doing this. That's how it works. You start with nothing. No one knows you. You have no track record. You don't know what you're doing. I have no idea what the heck I was doing. And you just kind of do the best you can with what you got. Margie, I see you. Hi, Margie, you're here. Miguel is here from Tampa. How you doing? There's a couple of newbies here. Please sign in if you're new and let me know you're new to the channel. I'd love welcoming my new new viewers, hopefully subscribers. Anyway, the subscribers just keep coming, and it's exciting. It really is. People are supporting this channel numbers of ways. The one way you can support it, just watch it. Just watch. Become a subscriber. Hit the button here. Hit a button here. Which either one you want. One of the two over here. There's a little bell feature. Looks like a little logo. Looks like a little tiny bell, depending on what device you're watching me through. And if you click on that as well, if you also hit that, every time I do a new video, you'll get an alert that I've just posted a new video, or I'm going live, or whatever I'm up to. And so you don't miss anything from Traveling with Bruce, because you never know when I put up a new video. I don't have a particular schedule. Like I don't just say, oh, Monday at noon I do a video, and Thursdays at 9 in the morning I do a video. No, I do videos anytime for whatever reason, because I'm following the cruise business and the cruise ship industry, and things are happening 24/7 all over the globe. And so I might put a video up at 4 in the morning, at 6 in the morning, at noon, at 5 at night, at 10 at night. You have no idea. So if you've got that bell notification hit, wherever that is, it's either here or here, you'll get an email notification from YouTube just telling you, oh, Bruce just uploaded a video, you can check it out. So please do that if you don't mind. So that's one way you can support me. Second way you can support me is just watch the commercials that come on before my videos. You don't have to watch all the commercial. There are some of these commercials that are like info commercials. They're like 5 or 10 minutes long. It's ridiculous. I think after 30 seconds, you could just click off the commercial and skip it and watch what I'm doing. But I get paid every time an ad runs, and that's the majority of my revenue from YouTube itself. So the more viewers I have, the more views I have, the better. Another way you can support me is if you are on, say, Facebook, come on over to my group page, Traveling with Bruce, on Facebook. It's spelled with 2 L's. Clifford, I love you. Clifford Thomas just sent me a donation. Since Debbie did one, Clifford had to do it. Thank you so much, Cliff. You also, I really appreciate it. I'll get to that in a minute. Anyway, another way you can help me is if you're watching me on Facebook and you go to my group page, Traveling with Bruce. I post a video. Every time I do a video, I post it there. But you can, if you want, either share that video with all of your Facebook friends, or you can share a video right off of my page. If there's a video that you have seen of mine that I did 3 months ago, 6 months ago, whatever, and you like it, and you feel that your friends should see this video of whatever topic I'm talking about with regards to cruising, you can share it to your friends right from my YouTube page to your Facebook friends. And there's a little share button just below the picture that you're looking at right now, where I'm at, just below, usually on any regular video, not the live broadcast, but there's under any video I've ever put together, there's a share button. You click on that and you have all these logos pop up. And one of them is Facebook. Another one is, I don't know, Reddit and Twitter, and I think just go on. I mean, it's got to be 20 of these things. I only understand, a handful of what's going on out there, but thank you to all of you folks who've been sharing my videos on Facebook for me. You've really helped me expand my reach to people that would not know otherwise I exist. If you folks out there know cruisers that love to go cruising and love to talk cruise ships all the time, they don't know about my channel, please tell them about what I'm doing. Have them come on over and watch a couple of my shorter videos, maybe watch a rerun of one of these live shows. That would be great. So that's another way you can help me, and I appreciate it very much. Another way to help me is if you're watching any of my videos that I've recorded, or I'm doing live, or this show right now, if you hit the thumbs up button, that's just below the picture that you see down here. There should be one of these and one of these. Throw this one out. and just hit thumbs ups, that would be fantastic. Because every time I get a thumbs up symbol, YouTube computers pick up activity on the channel. They measure analytically what's going on, and channels that get a lot of these get a lot more promotion from YouTube. And I need all I can get, because I'm puny. Although I'm excited being at 6,300 subscribers, I'm a tiny little channel, and I want to reach out globally to as far as I can get as quick as possible, so that I can actually make a living doing this, because this is my full-time job. This is all I do. And the faster I grow the channel, the sooner I can make a living at it. And that's why I'm so eager to get the word out as best I can. So again, thank you, all of you, for helping me any way you are helping me. Some of you are buying merchandise like this, TWB, Traveling with Bruce merchandise. We have, I have about 30 different logos that have been put together, and I have a store, a Traveling with Bruce store, on a site known as RedBubble, and you'll find a link to this store where you can see everything I've got available. It's either a link just below this in the comments below here, or you go to my homepage and there are these little icons up here or up here, little round dots, little round buttons. One of them is red and white, RedBubble. You click on that and it'll take you right to my RedBubble Traveling with Bruce merchandise store, where you can get TWB merch, as we call it, and you can support the TW family there. Anything you acquire through RedBubble, I earn a royalty on everything that sells there that has a TWB logo on it. And we've got coffee mugs, travel mugs, tote bags, phone covers, it just goes on. Anyway, so that's another way you can support me. And there's a couple more. The big one for me, though, is either Super Chats, where I'm live on the show here through YouTube Super Chats, or the big one for this guy is out-and-out donations made on the PayPal connection, which again is a little round button on my homepage, either up here, or sometimes you'll see a link down below. You can go to PayPal and make a cash contribution to this little humble YouTuber. It is a huge deal for me, because when people send me a super chat through YouTube, which I don't mind getting, I get 70 cents on the dollar. I get 70 cents for every dollar pledge through Super Chat. If you make a donation, however, through PayPal, I get up to 96% of the funds. And the other big difference is any donation you make on Super Chat, it could take 6 weeks for me to get the money, because only once a month does YouTube do a payout for their Super Chat and advertising revenue. Whereas with PayPal donations, I have the funds in 5 minutes, and I can spend the money the same day. So bills we have lying around here now, we can take care of now. I don't have to wait 6 weeks or make excuses with the cable company that, oh, I'll send it to you, don't worry, check's in the mail. So thank you all for all of your help and support. Oh, last one is Amazon. I forgot. Amazon, I have an affiliate link to that. There's an address just below, again, on the description here, to an Amazon page. You click on that link, you'll go right to the homepage of Amazon. You buy anything on Amazon, I get a finder fee based on the value of your order. It's a percentage, and it costs you no different. Amazon doesn't charge you more or less based on the fact that there's a finder fee going to an affiliate. I'm an affiliate. I expose that, I admit it, and I need it. So thank you. Some of you likely have been going to Amazon the last couple of days and placing orders for Black Friday and Thanksgiving and whatever else. Cyber Monday is coming. Please think of me on Cyber Monday, and anytime you want to place something on Amazon, that goes a long way. All right, that's enough of the how you can help me. How can I help you? I'm here to talk about cruise ships, cruise ship vacations, give you the latest info on what's going on. If you have any questions about going on a cruise or any cruise line or any cruise ship or anything like that, you let me know. Just type it in. I'll be happy to answer. If I can answer it, I will. If I can't, maybe one of my other viewers can. And if we can't do it today, we'll probably have the answer for you tomorrow, because we never get stumped. It's rare that we get stumped on something. Unless you're asking for tonight's lottery numbers, I can't help you there. I'm guessing like everybody else. And if I win the lottery, I'll let you know. Well, one way you'll know is you probably won't see me here for a while. Gone to collect the check. But anyway, we'll take it from there. All righty. Thank you for joining me. Welcome aboard, everybody. Let me bring the camera a little bit closer here. There we go. And the news I have today is about the Norwegian Jade yet again. I did a video this morning as another update about the Jade. One of my viewers contacted me It sounds like they're going on the trip. They're going on the next cruise that's supposed to leave this coming Monday, the 26th of November, out of Miami. I think it's a 10 or 11-day Panama Canal partial transit cruise. They got a notification yesterday from Norwegian. Norwegian informed all passengers of the Norwegian Jade cruise ships that the Norwegian Jade cruise ship was going to leave Monday. It's now going to leave Miami on Tuesday. However, all guests will be able to embark, get on the ship on Monday as scheduled. Come on down to Miami, get on your cruise ship. It's just not going anywhere for 24 hours. So you're going to have your first overnight stay in the Miami port area there. You can use all the amenities of the ship. Everything is working as far as the hotel goes, the air conditioning, the food, the kitchens, the swimming pools, the spas, the entertainment. Everything is running. The ship just isn't going to be moving. They need an extra 24 hours to complete the repairs to the propulsion system. And this is an issue. Excuse me. This is an issue that popped up 6 days ago in San Juan, Puerto Rico. The ship, the Norwegian Jade, was 3 days into a 10-day cruise when they discovered they had a propulsion issue. And in San Juan during the day, they took a good close look at it. The engineers were down there, mechanics were down there in the engine room, and they determined that we cannot leave San Juan with 2,700 paying passengers. Some people tell me it's 2,400. Some are saying 2,700. It's in that neighborhood anyway. A lot of paying passengers. And unfortunately, on the Sunday night, 4 days before Thanksgiving, the cruise had to be canceled. And what a nightmare. This is a logistical nightmare for any cruise line. How do you get 2,700 people home from San Juan, Puerto Rico, 4 days before Thanksgiving, the busiest travel days of the year? And of course, all flights out of San Juan for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday were totally booked. Of course they were. They're all booked everywhere. Flights in, flights out. So Norwegian had to make immediate connections with air charter companies, and they were able to get charter planes down to San Juan starting Tuesday to get the people out. And unfortunately, for the passengers, they were allowed to stay on the ship Sunday night. They didn't go anywhere from San Juan. Obviously, they did move the ship to another part of the port. They didn't leave the port on Monday. The ship stayed put, and then on Tuesday in the afternoon, everyone had to get off the ship. And this is where the hardship came in for a lot of people, because some people were better equipped physically to handle this stress, others were not. Keep in mind that San Juan, Puerto Rico in November is nice and warm and nice and humid. For those of us who love hot humidity and nice warm air, and we can take the punishment, it's great. But if you're a little elderly and your immune systems are a little compromised and you're on medication, that is hard, and it's hard to breathe, and it's hard on your stamina. And unfortunately, a number of people were having trouble with their bags and all kinds of issues. And I had a wonderful guest here yesterday. I believe Doreen was her name, and she was with us yesterday, and she gave me a lowdown of what happened on that at the disembarkation process. They got taken by bus to the convention center in San Juan. They had to wait there to be called onto buses to go to the airport to then be flown out. The routine should have been that you go from the ship to the convention center, which is air conditioned, where there's water and they have some food there, albeit hot dogs and hamburgers, but they had food. And the routine would have been to get called, get put on a bus, be at the airport in about 20, 30 minutes, if that, and hopefully within an hour be on an airplane, get out. The problem has been and was up until just recently that it took hours for people to get to the convention center. At the convention center, it was complete mayhem. People didn't know where to go, what to do, and so there weren't enough personnel on hand to coordinate the whole thing. It was like a mini Katrina. Some people were saying it wasn't quite that bad, but it was a bit confusing. But people finally made their way into the area. There were only a few reps there, and they handed out color-coordinated cards to people to tell them, when we call your color, you're going to get on the bus. And unfortunately, people were called to go to the bus and found that they would wait outside in front of the doors for their bus to come down the lane. Hour and a half, 2 hours for the darn thing to come by. Why did they have them standing out there? I do not know. People were fainting. People were losing it. Some were very stressed out by this. It was the unknown. It was the factor of the unknown. Very bad. And anyway, to make this, try to speed this story up, they got them to the airport in bus loads, but even there they had waits of anywhere from 2 hours to 12 hours at the airport, and not good. It was just a difficult thing. They landed people in Miami at all hours in the middle of the night, because a lot of people didn't get off the island in San Juan until 1 in the morning, didn't get to Miami till 2 or 3 in the morning. Very bad. Lack of food, lack of refreshment, lack of places to sit, rest, lie down. It was tough. And other people who had to get connections out of Miami to Europe, to Canada, to wherever, they had it even worse. Those who had driven to the port at least got back to Miami's airport. Now they could figure out how to get to their cars within the city of Miami at least and get out to where they were going to. But it was a tough one. Anyway, the ship was shipped back to, was taken back to Miami. They've been working on it now for, I think, a day and a half, 2 days. The hope was to have it ready for Monday's sail, but it's not going to be ready for Monday. They need an extra 24 hours. And at this point, the cruise line is insisting that the cruise will happen. Passengers have been given a 1-day credit on the missed portion of the tour, the cruise, even though they can stay on board the first night, eat to their heart's content. And they've also been given a $50 credit, apparently, on a per-person basis as a token, a gesture of goodwill on behalf of Norwegian. Now, if the ship can't get out on Tuesday, well, we don't know what's going to happen, because the cruise line needs a certain amount of time to get from Miami to the Panama Canal. That's a certain logistical distance it has to cover. Right now, Cartagena, Colombia, that first stop is out. They were going to go 2 days at sea, go to Cartagena, then go to the Panama Canal. The Cartagena stop is out. They're going right from Miami to the Panama Canal instead. And then from there, another number of other stops. So we'll see how it goes. I did a video on this today. If you get a chance to see it, please do. I hope you like it. Please give it a thumbs up if you do. Can you share it with anyone? That would be great too for me. A number of you already have, and I really appreciate it. And thank you. So that is the news of the day from this guy. I have some trivia questions for you that I'll get at here shortly. And let's just say hi to who's here and get going. There's 45 of you here today. Thank you for joining me. I've got 16 thumbs up so far. Got a couple thumbs down because I talk too much. But it's okay. I will take it good or take it bad. It doesn't matter. Just give me a thumbs up, please. Dixie Walker says, hi, Bruce and TWB. Cool Jazz. Hello, Bruce. 43 Fahrenheit, cloudy in New York City. Rain is in the forecast in New York. Happy to report it's been raining in California, by the way, where all those fires were taking place. We have friends there, the TWB family, and I'm really glad to hear they're getting rain. Vivian is here from the UK. Evening all. It's afternoon for you guys. 60-mile-an-hour winds and rain for us tonight, and getting colder in the UK where she is. Unbelievable. Ed Tolleson in New York. Also, hi, Bruce and all. 42 here in the Bronx today. Welcome, Ed. Paul Wilgus is here. Bruce, hello, everybody. It's 43 and raining here in Virginia. Nathan is here. Nathan, Boat Review Channel. Hi, Bruce. 31 degrees in Salisbury, Maryland. Rain 90% today and 55% chance tomorrow. But Harmony of the Seas in 8 days. He's getting out of there in 8 days, going on a cruise. Fantastic, Nathan. And Joy, saying hi to Paul. Paul Wilgus is saying hi. Nathan. Sylvan Forrest is here. Hi, Bruce and all. 79 degrees in Delray Beach and sunny. Cruising with Wheels are leaving tomorrow on the breakaway. The NCL breakaway. Wish I were going to, but no, not me. Yes, I know that my buddies over at CWW, Cruising with Wheels, are going on a cruise. I wish them the best. I know they're going to get a lot of footage shot. They're going to be busy with their cameras. And looking forward to hearing from them when they get back, and I'm sure they'll be posting a ton of videos about their trip, so that should be great. Sylvia is here, 38 and drizzle in Greensboro, North Carolina. Horrible day, cold and wet. It's what we had yesterday. We call that yucky. That's what you've got. It's yucky. Paul Wilgus, Sylvan Forrest, they are on the getaway. I wish I was with them too. Jeff is here. Hey, Bruce. It's sunny and 45 in Seattle today. Way to go, buddy. You got it warmer than me. Sunny, but only 35 here. Robert Scott, $2.89 Pittsburgh for gasoline, $2.89 a gallon. That's interestingly high, I find, because not too far around you, it's lower by 30, 40 cents, even 50 cents a gallon. That's interesting, Robert. Jim Thomas, sorry, Deb Emanuel was able to chat yesterday. Let's see. Sorry, Deb was not able to chat yesterday. Kidnapped her yesterday to watch Crimes of Grindwell for her birthday. So way to go, Jim. Jim got together with Deb. Debbie, happy belated birthday. I do remember that day before yesterday. You mentioned it was going to be your birthday. I hope you had a great day yesterday. Margie, I'm a newbie from Alabama. Fantastic, Margie. I'm so glad you're here. Miguel from Tampa, newbie. Jim Thomas wasn't able. Debbie, good morning, Bruce. Channel is growing so fast. 363 premium and Chico for gas and the sun for the moment during weekend full of rain. Upper 50 today in Northern California. Debbie, that sounds great. Hopefully, we want rain, but not too much. We want it in moderation, but this is good stuff. Paul Wilgus said, Debbie Manuel, happy belated birthday. Sylvia, hey, Debbie, when was your birthday? Happy belated. Sherry, awesome sunsets. Hello, Bruce. Hi, Sherry. How are you? Welcome back to my channel today. Sylvia is here. Hi, Paul. Paul Wilgus. Hello, Sylvia. Debbie Manuel. Thank you, Paul Wilgus. Nathan, you have a good channel, Bruce. Thank you, Nathan, so much. Any of you out there, if you have a YouTube channel and you're watching me, please tell me. Just indicate I am a creator too, because I want to make sure to give all of you guys shout outs to all of my viewers and let everyone know that there are YouTubers. We watch each other all the time, and I don't mind promoting other YouTubers' channels. I just don't mind it. They promote me, I promote them. And this is great. Sylvia, oh, I saw, Debbie, you were kidnapped. Sweet, laughing out loud. Keith Mahoney, Carnival just came up with a new policy. If you get caught smoking in your room or your balcony, Keith, I did a video on it just the other day, about 4 days ago. You can check it out anytime you want, but you're right. Johnny Fitzsimmons is here. Paul Lucas, RedBubble is having 20% off sale today. Hey, you can get this stuff for 20% off. Get your order in right now. Fantastic. Where are we here? Keith, you will be put off the ship at the next port of call, and everyone else in your cabin. That is correct. If you are caught smoking on a Carnival and you're in with mom and dad and 2 kids, you're all off the ship at the next port of call. No refunds, no help. You're on your own. Get off the ship and find your way home no matter where you are. It's brutal. They mean it. No smoking in your cabin. No smoking on the ship where you're not supposed to be smoking on the ship. They've had it, and they're getting tough. Don't be surprised if everybody else follows the lead of Carnival. They'll likely do the same thing. They are serious about their smoking policy. Should be interesting. Deb, hello, everyone. Up to 36 Fahrenheit today. Welcome, Deb. Feels so warm, unlike the last few days in northern New York State. Marjorie is saying, hey, Bruce, what cruise line do you recommend? I'll answer that question in just a sec. Let me just say hi to everybody. I do want to cover that. Debbie Manuel, hi, Sylvia. Yes, had fun yesterday going to a movie. Sylvia Swan, Debbie, that was great. Tom Beetle Bailey, St. Augustine, Florida here, enjoying the warm personality and ability to get through on all your comments. Thank you so much, Tom, for joining me again, and I welcome your comments for sure. Tom, Paul Wilgus, Debbie Manuel, maybe next time you get kidnapped, it'll be for a cruise. Laughing out loud, Debbie, from your lips, Paul, can only hope. That's great. Tom, I wonder if Jade will open casino even though in port. Nope, they won't be able to, not under Florida state law. Don't think so, sir. They won't be allowed to do that. Tom Henry, hi, everybody. I am late. Was setting up the new TV to watch Bruce. Pic just posted, 44 degrees and rainy in Richmond, Virginia. Tom Henry, welcome, buddy. Welcome to my channel, and I'm glad to hear that TV is working out for you. Sylvan, I am available for a cruise kidnapping at 30 minutes notice. Debbie, hi, Thomas. How big is Bruce's head on your big-ass TV now? How big is that? I mean, am I 2 feet tall? I mean, what? This is a big head. A lot of shiny stuff here, you know. You might want to wear sunglasses. Don't get blinded by the light. Tom Henry, Debbie Manuel, how about a play? We're going to see Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer tonight, Altria Theater in Richmond. Tom Henry, let me get the tape measure. I'll measure it. Debbie, you play your play sounds great, Thomas. Hope you have a wonderful time. Paul Wilgus, Tom Henry, hello. Just check Facebook. Bruce is big. Laugh out loud. Peter Heckema, we're on the Symphony of the Seas, and I've just posted pictures on the TWB Facebook right on page 9. 9 cruise ships in port. Okay, 9 cruise ships in port, including Norwegian Jade. The Jade is still delayed because of the engine problems. That's right. Not going out till Tuesday. Sherry, awesome sunsets. I have cruise fever. There you go. Debbie, hi, Peter. Hope you and Gail are having a great time. Paul Wilgus, Peter Heckman, very nice pics you posted. Enjoy your cruise. I can't wait to see them myself. This is fantastic. Sherry, we have 76 more days for her cruise. Fantastic. Monica Watts said something, but she retracted, but she's here. Deb Gourmet, hello, Monica. D&G, hello, Bruce and TW family. 66 here in Madeira, California. Peter Heckema, Royal Caribbeans are so well organized that we were registered and through security within 25 minutes and enjoying our first drink on board. That is awesome. And you're on the Symphony of the Seas, the world's largest cruise ship. That's awesome. That's wonderful. Paul Lucas, hello, Derek. D&G, hi, Paul Lucas. The boys are here from D&G, another YouTube channel. Hi, guys. Paul Lucas, Peter Heckema. I'm jealous. Tom Henry, Bruce's head is 14 inches, chin to the top. Laughing out loud, Debbie Manuel say. Monica Watts, hello from Orlando. Hello, Deb. I'm going on the Mariner of the Seas December 3. Woohoo! Monica Watts, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my show. I'm glad you're here today. This is fantastic. Paul Lucas, laugh out loud, Tom. Get him to push his face right at the camera and measure it. Well, how big can we get here? I mean, come on, man. Is there any? You want me to get any closer? You don't want to see all these welts and all these scars. You don't want to see that, do you? I mean, it's getting scary. I want to scare away viewers. You know, I'm trying to get them to come in. Maybe I should put a mask on or something like that. Unbelievable. I just see myself on the tape delay. It's ridiculous. Oh man. Let's see here. Debbie, hi Monica from Debbie. From Debbie, excuse me, folks. D&G Explorers, don't forget to hit the like button and support our Bruce. Donnell is here from Ireland. Hi, Bruce and all. 45 degrees. Very cold locally today. HT rugby score, Ireland 24 versus USA 14 in Dublin. Don't worry, Bruce. I already gave you a big thumbs up today. Thank you, Donnell. I got 20 now, 20 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody, for doing that. I do appreciate it. Debbie, that's huge, Thomas. That's huge. Debbie Manuel, hi, D&G. Dom Henry, hi, Derek. Waiting to see how your day in St. Thomas goes. Better have a plan B. Kirk Brunson, hi, Bruce. Chilly here in New York City. Cruised only once and loved it on the Gem. Now, I'm defending cruising after the bad press lately from my friends who have never cruised. Well, you know, for those who have never cruised at all, they don't know. They don't know. How do they know what's really going on? They can have an opinion on it. We can all have an opinion on anything. But yeah, once you've been on ship, you'll have a better appreciation for what's going on. I find that when people take their first cruise, it doesn't take most of them very long to book another one. That becomes a must-do. Anyway, very interesting there. D&G saying hello there. Let's see here. D&G, Tom Henry, how are you? Are you in the post-cruise blues right now? Are you in that zone? D&G, hi, Debbie. Oh, Donnell is saying from Ireland, very interesting cruise news, Bruce. I'm glad I don't smoke. Drinking is my vice. One's enough for me. Laugh out loud. There you go. Tom Henry, no, Derek, doing good. Just jittery about the group cruise info. Vivian Clark Nicholson is here. Dawn's family has just posted crew member missing on Adventure of the Seas. I heard that a couple of days ago on a Royal Caribbean ship. And apparently they at Royal Caribbean, they don't have these missing at sea tags that other cruise lines have for their employees. And so unless they've got this individual going off the ship on camera, they'll never know where and when the person jumped or fell or got pushed. But if it's a crew member going overboard, most likely it's a suicide attempt. I hate to be a downer on this, but that's the statistic. It's rare that cruise members fall over accidentally. They kind of know what they're doing. They've got sea legs, but yeah, it's kind of too bad. But on other cruise lines, they have these tags. But you know, if an individual is determined to jump over and not be found, they take their tag off, leave it in their cabin, and the ship thinks that the employee's in the cabin, and then they go up and they wait for their opportunity. They jump and they jump without anything, and not often found is the statistic. It's just the way it is. What can I say? But yeah, Don did a video on that. Very good. Frank Rotundo, hi guy, how you doing, Frank? Paul Wilgus, hello, Frank. Cool Jazz, hello, cool, Paul Wilgus, and Tom Henry. The rest of the boneheaded crew is here. Right on. Frank, leaving in 14 days on the NCL Bliss. Frank, that's going to be great. I can't wait to hear from you, and hopefully you'll post pictures on my Facebook page for Traveling with Bruce. Paul Lucas, laughing out loud, cool. D&G Explorers, Tom Henry, won't be able to go on the group cruise. 2 cruises booked already for 19 and won't have the time available, unfortunately. Frank Rotundo, hi, Paul. Frank saying it's 80 here in Sarasota. Fantastic, Frank. D&G, Frank Rotundo will be we're in the Bliss right before you. How about that? Tom Beetle Bailey, we're going on Serenade of the Seas in 16 days. Right on. Jessica Moreland, thumbs down. You're boring me to death, buddy. I hate you. I don't like you. You're no good. And you're boring. Boo! I don't like you at all, Jessica. Oh, Jessica, too bad. I got good news for you, okay? Jessica, here's the good news. When I started YouTubing back in August of 2017, I had 0 subscribers, 0 followers, no experience. And within about a week or so, I was up to about 4 or 5 subscribers because I was begging friends and relatives to become subscribers. And I was able to see on Social Blade, which is a YouTube, which is a channel, an email address where you can monitor your channel's progress on the overall world, see how you're doing as a YouTuber. I finally registered after about a week and a half, and my channel actually showed. And at that time, I was in size with like 5 or 10 subscribers. I was 25th millionth largest channel in the world on YouTube. So, Jessica, I have great news for you. I really do. Listen closely, Jessica. I'm coming in closer for you because this one's from me to you. Okay. If you don't like what I'm doing, there are 25 million other channels waiting for you to abuse as well. There you go, darling. You have yourself a great trip, and you go get them, girl. Be a troll and troll world. Fantastic. There's 25 million more channels you can go after. But you've been deleted from my channel as far as comments go. There you go. Thumbs in the wrong direction, Jessica. Monica Watts, hi, Debbie. Let's see here. All these messages are gone. Tom Beetle Bailey, Jessica, don't be so hard on yourself. Change the channel. Keith Mahoney, Jessica, moron. Kirk Brunson, just saw that the Bliss will be leaving from New York in 2020. Tom Beetle, thank you, NOE. Paul Wilgus, well said, Bruce. Frank Rotundo, sorry, going to miss you, D&G, but got 2 more cruises booked for 2019 so far. Tom is saying now we have more land. Oh, yeah, that's right. We have more land. We have more room to stretch out and talk and not be interrupted. Okay, my favorite cruise line. Here we go. Someone is asking me earlier, and I promised I would answer this question. Frank Mahoney says, hi, I'm Frank from Northport. Frank, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. What is my favorite cruise line? And the answer is this. There is no one favorite cruise line for me, personally. One, because I haven't cruised them all yet. So I can't honestly answer the question for the industry as a whole. I can say, however, from my personal limited experience, and there are many travelers here that have cruised far more than I have, but I'm working to catch up on them in the next 5 years, believe me. The cruise lines I've been on have covered Norwegian, Holland America, Princess Cruise Line, Royal Caribbean. So I've been on 4 different lines so far. I have not been on Carnival. I've not been on Cunard. I've not been on Celebrity. Haven't been on the 6-star cruise lines, which I'm really itching to try. So Viking, Seabourn, Region 7 Seas, and Silver Sea, Crystal Cruises, a whole bunch of them. Haven't been on a bunch of these other lines at all. And so from personal experience, the cruise lines that I've been on, I've enjoyed all of them, actually. And each has their pluses and minuses. Holland America just seemed to resonate with me, an aura of class, of sophistication, of a higher level of relaxation on board, because Holland America does not cater to the same cruisers that, say, Royal Caribbean does. They don't have rock climbing walls or flow riding surfing machines. They don't have massive water slides or water parks on board. That's not what Holland America is known for. Holland America is known for kind of a grown-up cruise line for grown-ups, but there were children on board the cruise I was on. I found it to be just right for my circumstances. Obviously, when I was on board that ship, I was in my 50s. I'm now in my 60s. That line just fits me to a T. But I will say I've been on 2 cruises on Norwegian, one on the Jade, which has been in the news lately, and one on the Epic. And I enjoyed both ships for different reasons, but I also enjoyed both ships for the same reason. And that reason was both the Jade and the Epic had a spa that I enjoyed very much. Because to me, a big deal to this guy is I have to be on a cruise and have to be in a spa situation. I got to have access to a steam room, got to have access to a sauna, to shower facilities, to hot heated loungers, ceramic loungers, regular loungers. I got to get the spa treatment, every day on a cruise, because my idea of taking a cruise is to unwind, not get wound up and get all jacked up. I'm going on a cruise to relax and get away from the stresses of everyday life. And so the spa to me is the number one thing I worry about. Is the room the number one thing? No. Food, it's close, but the spa, it's got to have a spa. Otherwise, if it doesn't have a spa that hits the buttons I want hit, I'm not even interested in looking at the ship. Not even interested. The Royal Caribbean ship I was on was Explorer of the Seas, big ship. But I wasn't happy with the spa area. I was not happy. On the one hand, you didn't have to pay to use the spa area. You could go into the men's area, and the women could go to the women's area and enjoy the facilities. But you know what? I just found them to be substandard. They weren't a high end at all. They were very high schoolish like, very, very plain Jane. Utilitarian to the max, but not very soothing. And I found that when I wanted to use the jacuzzi area to get into warm water, I would be in an area filled with kids. And spa areas to me are adult only. Children under 16 should not be allowed in these areas. It should be quiet, serene, relaxing, because that's what a spa is for. It's not a water park for children. And so for me, a Royal Caribbean was a downer. Now, I was not staying in an upper end suite where I would have had my own access to another area. So of course, had I had that kind of money, that might have made I might have had a whole different impression on the ship. But for where I was, living and enjoying the ship, was a bit of a downer. Princess, I was on Princess Cruise Lines twice. Symphony, the Ruby Princess and the it'll come back to me. There's another Princess ship that I was on, both out of Los Angeles, same size ships. They're nice. The spas were okay, but again, they're open to the public. They're open to whomever, adults only. But it's not it's not a special pay area only area, and so it's not exclusive enough. So it's very plain Jane. I enjoyed it, but I didn't love it. But I enjoyed it. But I loved Holland America Spa, and I loved the spas on Norwegian. I really give them kudos. Now I have seen the spa on Viking, the Viking 6-star ocean liner. Oh my, would I like to try that spa out? That looks very inviting, and it's part of your fare. That is very appealing. It's a little more money, obviously, on a per-day basis to be on a 6-star line, but I would love to try that. I would love to try Cunard. They look to have a Canyon Ranch spa that looks pretty nice too, and then other lines like Celebrity as well. So I have a long way to go yet to see it all and do it all, and I'm open to trying it. So I'm not closing the door on anybody. For you out there, folks, you have to decide for yourselves what's the best cruise that you want to take, what the best cruise line will be for you and your budget and your wants and needs. If you're a very easy person to please, any cruise trip will do. But, if there's some of you who are much more into fine dining, there are certain lines that are definitely better at it. If you're interested in a larger cabin, higher end service, well, there's certain cruise lines that have the upper level suites available, a ship within a ship, they call it, or there are the 6-star lines you can enjoy at a higher premium. It's all up to your budget and your taste. So that's the beauty of cruising, just like the beauty of hotels. People ask me, oh, when you go to Vegas, where do you stay? And I say, what's your budget in Vegas? I can get you into a hotel in Vegas for under $50 a night. I can get you into hotels all over the place between $50 and $100 a night. And I can get you into a bunch of hotels that are over $300 a night in Vegas. You tell me your budget. There's something for you too. But Vegas caters to all, and so do cruise lines. And there's the beauty of one of the beauties of the cruise business, I think. I think it's great value, and it's worth trying, absolutely. Because I think, like I said before, I think once you try a cruise, like most people, you won't take long to book another one. You'll be booking a second cruise pretty quickly because they are addictive. There's no doubt about it in my mind. Frank Rotundo, great. Keith, we sail 3 times a year. Maybe see you when we're on breakaway in May and the new NCL Encore so far. D&G, I'm looking forward to seeing a big ship like the Bliss. 20 decks is huge. D&G, I can't wait for you guys to get back and tell us all about that ship, because I think you guys are going to have your eyes opened as to what's going on. Fantastic. By the way, those of you who are Jim Zimmerlin fans, as I am, I'm a big fan of Jim Zimmerlin. He did a video this morning, his 3 favorite cruise ships that he's ever been on, and you may want to check that out. He covered the Carnival Vista, the one of the Quantum class ships, I think Allure of the Seas for Royal Caribbean, and then he covered the Bliss, and that's his favorite ship of all time. 44 cruises of experience for Jim Zimmerlin, Norwegian Bliss, his favorite ship of all of them. You may want to check that video out. That's pretty cool, especially you guys, D&G. You may want to check it out, but then again, you may not, because you want to just be surprised when you get there. I don't know, but where Jim went, you can't probably go, because I don't think you guys are in the Haven. So you may want to watch his video and see where he was hanging out. You can see why he liked it, because where he was living, it was pretty nice, I got to tell you. All righty. Who else is here? D&G. Luckily, our room is on deck 9, only halfway to walk to the top. Frank, D&G, we've been on all NCL, Mist, Royal, big ships. We love them. Nathan saying hi. Paul Wilgus laughing out loud, Derek. Nathan, Harmony in 8 days. Agnes, Viking is flooding the New York City airwaves for cruisers. Tom Beetle Bailey, love thermal suites on some Royal Caribbean ships in Spa, but hate to have to pay extra. D&G, Frank Rotunda, we're on the Escape next year, 2nd NCL cruise. I hear nothing but good things about the Escape. Frank, yes, great ship. The Bliss is our 18th NCL. Tom Henry, D&G Explorers, no elevators, use the stairs only. Yeah, right. Tom Wilgus laughing out loud. Tom, D&G laughing out. We'll only walk, Tom Henry. Speedo shape training. We want to stay in Speedo condition. That's funny. Tom Henry, exactly. Right on. All right, well, let's do some trivia. I have some trivia questions for you guys today, and I hope you're going to enjoy these. We love playing trivia on Tuesday nights and Thursday nights at 8 o'clock Eastern. It's always a good time. I come up with questions from left, right, and center to sometimes they make no sense. Sometimes there's a theme. Usually there isn't. The rules are simple. No cheating on Google, and all you have to do is text me an answer, but only one answer per text. So if I give you a question that has 15, 20 possible answers, and you think you've got 3 or 4 of them, send me 3 or 4 single texts with the answer on each one. This gives everybody a chance to put in an answer at a time, and I'll just read them off. If you can't get it after a while, I'll start giving you hints if they're too hard for you, and eventually I just hand them out for nothing if you can't get them. So that's all good there. Let's go to the questions and get started on it. We got 44 or so folks here. I have 23 thumbs ups. Thank you so far, everybody, for 23 thumbs ups. I really do appreciate it. The more, the merrier, I say. And let me find the first trivia quiz of the day. All right, here's one right here. Okay, let's see how you guys do on this one. I saw this quiz and I thought, wow, this is an interesting. These are interesting answers here. Here we go. Tell me country names. I'm looking for countries. Here's the question. Can you name the countries where they have the highest annual cigarette consumption per person? The countries, the top 20 countries in the world that where they smoke the most cigarettes per person consumption, not the country as a whole, but people individually. Which countries have the highest number of smokers? It's incredible. Again, this is on a per person basis. It is not an overall country number. That's good to know. Let's see here. Tom Henry, way to go there on the training for your Speedos. What is Nathan, what is American Cruise Line? I know it's built in my hometown. American Cruise Line has river ships up and down the Mississippi. They're also planning to do the Columbia River cruising in Oregon. Tom Henry says riverboat. Preston is here, just went on the Norwegian Epic. Preston, how was it? Did you have a good cruise? 17-24 just got back on the 24th today. I hope you had a good cruise. I was on the Epic a couple of years ago. Big ship, that is for sure. Nathan saying going on the Disney Fantasy November 16, 2019 as well. Frank, love the Epic. Preston, that was the date. Paul Wilgus is coming in with the first guess on this quiz. Paul Wilgus is thinking folks in the United Kingdom smoke a lot of cigarettes on a per capita basis. I have news for you, sir. UK is not in the top 20. How about that? Tom Henry is thinking Italy, that Italians are smokers on a heavy level, not in the top 20. Donnell is thinking China. China might be a country that has a lot of individuals. Nope, they are not in the top 20 for individual per person smoking consumption, cigarette consumption. Sylvain Forrest is coming in with the country of France. And I am looking for France here, and they are not in the top 20. Spain, Tom Henry says. Spain, number 9 country in the world. Spain, 2,245 cigarettes a year on average for a Spaniard. You take that for every man, woman, and child in Spain. Divide that into 365 days a year, and we're talking about 6 cigarettes a day, maybe 7 per person, man, woman, child, grandparent, hospital patient. Think about that. There are probably folks out there smoking 40, 50 cigarettes a day. To get in the top 20, you got to be smoking. Paul Wilgus is thinking about the United Arab Emirates. No, sir, they're not in the top 20. Deb is coming in with the Philippines, Bruce. Is the Philippines on your list? No, Philippines not in the top 20 either. Frank is giving me 2 answers. You only give me one at a time, sir. China has been guessed. Tom Henry, Brazil. Brazil, is that in there? No, sir, not Brazil. Melody is thinking the United States of America. Americans, no. Americans are not in the top 20 for smoking on a per-person basis, no. Russia, Donnell is thinking Russia. Russia's number 7, 2,319 cigarettes a day per man, woman, and child. That is a lot of smoking. Debbie had China. No. Debbie came right in there with Germany right away. Germany right behind that guess. No, the Germans are not in the top 20 in the world either. Nathan is thinking Greece. What about Greece, Bruce? Number 1 in the world, Greece. The Greeks per man, woman, and child consume 3,017 cigarettes per man, woman, and child per year. That is an astounding number of cigarettes. That's close to 8 per person, perhaps, multiplied by the fact that you kick out the children and others who don't smoke. That on a per person basis for actual smokers is scary. Just scary, that number. Deb is coming in with Mexico. Nope, Mexico not in the top 20. Donnell, Vatican for sure. The Vatican, laughing out loud. Nope. Sorry, no can do. Preston, yes, it was amazing. Good cruise on the Epic. Fantastic, Preston. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. How was the food? How was the entertainment? Tell us. Deb, Iran, Bruce. Is Iran in the list? Nope, Iran is not there. Preston is saying, saw the Fantasy in Orlando today. You would have. Yes. Nathan, it's a nice ship. D&G Explorers. Nathan, boat review. We're on the Disney Fantasy 1 week before you. Deb, what about the Ukraine, Bruce? Yep, number 3 country in the world for smoking. 2,526 cigarettes per year per person, man, woman, and child. Melody M is thinking Japan. Yep, number 12 country in the world for smoking. 2,028 cigarettes per year. Cuba, Agnes is wondering, is Cuba on the list for heavy smokers? No, they're not. Greece we have. Russia we've done. Nathan, good. I might see you. You never know. Deb, Portugal, Bruce. Is Portugal one of the top 20 countries in the world for cigarette consumption on a per-person basis? The answer is no, it is not. Sylvan also had Portugal. Deb, Argentina. What about Argentina? Not in the top 20 either. Norway. Deb coming right back with Norway as a follow-up guest. Nope, Norway is not in the top 20. Agnes is thinking Turkey. What about the country of Turkey? Nope, not there. Sylvan had Poland. Deb had Turkey. Deb also came in here with Egypt. What about Egypt? Nope, they're not in the top 20 either. Nathan, wow. Melody M, India is her guess. Not enough smokers on a per person. No. Preston, entertainment, awesome. Food was also awesome. Love the ice cream. Right on, Preston. You know what you're doing. Fantastic. Did you have a balcony room? Did you have an ocean view room? Did you have an inside room? What kind of room did you have? How did you like it? Let me know. How was the bed? Did you sleep well on the ship? Was it a good, smooth cruise? Deb is asking or saying Bulgaria as a guest. Yeah, number 4 country in the world for cigarettes. Smoking 2,437 cigarettes a year. That's over 200 a month. Almost 7 a day per man, woman, and child. So that is a lot of smoking. Donnell is wondering about Canada. Are Canadians heavy-duty smokers? No, they're not, sir. Not in the top 20. Nathan, does anyone know about the new Disney ships? They're on order, coming out 22, 23, 24. Haven't heard anything about them much yet. I think they're going to be LNG powered. 1 or 2 of them definitely will be in Port Canaveral. That's all I know so far. Tom Henry, Pakistan. Is Pakistan on the list for heavy smokers? Nope, not Pakistan. Iceland, Cool Jazz is thinking. What about Iceland, Bruce? Nope, not Iceland either. Nathan Preston, ice cream is the key. Tom Henry, what about Bosnia, Bruce? Bosnia. Nope, Bosnia is not here, but Bosnia Herzegovina is. Yeah, Bosnia's here. Number 10 country in the world, 2,145 cigarettes a year. Preston, sadly inside because we had my mom and dad to expensive space coming back on, and I think we're back. I think we're back. We're back. We're back. Oh my gosh. We're back. Okay, I hope you can see me, folks. We're back up here. Sorry for the delay. Sorry for this whole thing. Yay, all right. It's my computer. I have a virus in here, and it's getting worse. Of course, it's getting worse. And slowly but surely, it's creating more and more havoc. And I have to either get a professional to really work on this thing. And I know that's going to be expensive. And the problem, of course, with computers is you don't dare spend $500 to fix a computer if you can buy a new one for $800 or something like that. Although I have to admit, I'm going to have to upgrade the kind of computer that I have been using. Of course, this computer that I'm on right now was not designed and was never intended to become a YouTube working machine that I'm using it as. It was designed to be the new personal laptop for my home for just watching YouTube videos and playing, whatever, just watching stuff. But it's become my workhorse, and I'm going to have to upgrade to a serious Apple-sized computer that has the powerful chip and the memory capacity and all. I have to go up there, but I don't have this. So the lottery just hasn't come in yet. So I'm working on it. So at this point, it's just grow the channel, and try to get it from there. So that's what we're doing. Welcome back. Thank you, everybody. Debbie, hey, I don't, wait, there you are now. Vivian, there you are. Tom Henry, Cyber Monday, Bruce. Oh, well, yeah, Tom, I won't be in a position to do anything Cyber Monday. I can guarantee you that. I can look, but I can't buy. Agnes, there you go, Tom Henry. Okay, Debbie Manuel, QVC has an HP on sale today. Laugh out loud. I can't use, excuse me, can't use a Windows-based. I'm going to have to go to the Apple side. I have to get off of the Windows because the Windows side is so vulnerable to viruses and crashes and nightmares, where on the Apple side, a lot of the YouTubers that have, a lot of subscribers and a lot of work that they're doing, they're going over to the Apple end of it, and I'm going to have to go to the other side to work it. It's just the way it's going to go. Of course, with the high-end computer, you got the better camera, you got better sound, you got it's all, of course. But yeah, I got serious work to go. I have upgrades to work on. Tom Henry, Dell all the way via Amazon link. Cool Jazz, Bruce, download malwarebytes.com will work for you. That's one word. Thank you, Cool Jazz. I really appreciate that. I've had someone mention that already, and I've just got to get onto it. Preston, hello. We are back in business. Yes, we are, Preston. We're back. Whoops, spelled wrong. It's all good, Preston. All right. Now, someone said Jamaica on this quiz about smokers, and Jamaica is not on this quiz. So far, you guys have Greece, Ukraine, Bulgaria, Russia, Spain, Bosnia-Herzegovina, and Japan. You're missing all the other countries. I need a bunch of European countries. Well, I'm going to cut to the quick. I need European countries that used to be under Soviet control before the Berlin Wall came down. Eastern Europe. Start giving me Eastern Europe countries, and they will come out. Tom Henry, do you have Norton 360? I have never had a virus. Tom, you're asking me questions now I can't answer because I'm so illiterate when it comes to this stuff. I know I have some anti-stuff here, but I have a feeling some of it's expired, and it's just been a mess. And so I can't answer the questions with you on that right now. Don't forget to use the Amazon link for yourself, Bruce. Thank you, Agnes. Paul Wilgus, agree, Tom. Agnes, France, we've done France. Budapest just came in. That's a city. I need countries. Poland, here we go. Poland, the country of, is 18th highest smoking rate in the world, 1,810 cigarettes a person a year. Hungary just came in from Paul. Looking for Hungary. Keep those countries coming. It's not one of them. Sorry. Czech Republic is, yeah, number 5 country is Czech Republic, 2,368 cigarettes a year. Who else we got here? Belarus just came in. Belarus, yes. Country number 15, 1,846 cigarettes a year. Just a ton of smokers there. Absolutely. Keep those Eastern countries coming. That's where we're going for here. I'm still looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least 7 more countries that used to be on the Soviet side of the equation. In the old days, Slovakia and Slovenia. Slovenia, number 2. 2,537 countries. Croatia is number 14, 1,849 cigarettes a year. Slovenia, and then Estonia just came up here. Not Estonia, but I need another Baltic country from up there. That will go a long way as well. You guys are picking them off now. Georgia as another former Soviet state, not on this quiz. No, Latvia, yes, that's the one I'm looking for. 13th on the list, 1,890 cigarettes. I'm looking for two countries, one in the Mideast, one is an island in the Mediterranean, and a Western European country for sure. Let's see what else we have here. Latvia, Finland just came in. No, Finland I don't have. Let's see. I'm looking for countries with the letter M in Europe, Eastern Europe. Let's see. Armenia is here. Yep, Armenia, number 11, 2,083. Crete, not Crete. Malta, a very good guess for the letter M, but it's not what I'm looking for. Malta was never part of the Soviet side. Lithuania, don't need it. Cyprus, there it is. Cyprus is the one I wanted. Number 17 on the list, 1830. Looking for a Mideast country, starts with the letter L. Looking for a Western European country, starts with the letter B. Moldova just came in. That's one of them, number 8. I need another one with the letter M. 6th highest smoking rate in the world per person, starts with the letter M, is in the Eastern European area. Jinx Donnell, says Tom Henry. A Mideast country, letter L. An Asia country, letter K. And a Western European with the letter B. And we are done. The country in Western Europe is good, known for chocolate, really known for their chocolate. And they're smokers, and they are smokers. They got beer, they got chocolate, they got cigarettes. It's all good until the cancer kicks in. What can I say? Bosnia, that's not the country. No, I'm looking for Western European. Belgium, Deb, you got it. It's Belgium. Thank you. Chocolate, beer, cigarettes. There you go. That's the combination over there. Lebanon, thank you. Yep, that's the Mideast country I needed. I've got 2 left. I have Macedonia, and I've got Kazakhstan, and that's the list right there. I'll read them off, and we'll move on to the next quiz. The countries that have the highest rates of smoking on a per-person basis: Greece, 3,000 cigarettes a year; Slovenia, 2,537; Ukraine, 2,500; Bulgaria, 2,400; Czech Republic, 2,300; Macedonia, 2,300; Russia, Moldova, 2,200; Spain, Bosnia, Herzegovina, 2,200; Armenia and Japan, 2,000 each; Latvia, Croatia, Belarus, and Lebanon, and Cyprus, and Poland, and Kazakhstan, 1,800 to 1,900 cigarettes a year per person; and Belgium, 1,763. Terrible habit. I feel for any of you who want to quit that habit, but it's a tough one to shake. What can I say? All right. Tell me the countries of the world that drink the most Coca-Cola. Speaking of my favorite beverage right here, I'm a caffeine-free cola drinker, but tell me the countries of the world that drink the most Coca-Cola. Let's see how you can do on that. Preston, I'm probably going on the Encore sale next year. Fantastic, Preston. Tom Henry, traveling with Bruce. What is the black dome behind your head? That is my stereo. That is a stereo from 1974 that I was able to acquire. This is the plastic dome that covers the turntable. It is an AM, FM stereo record player unit. Those are the 2 speakers right there. And I got that in 74, and it's been with me forever. It will never leave the house. Love it. Just love that unit. And it cost me a fortune when I bought it, but I had a summer job that allowed me to buy it, and I've been using it ever since. A lot of miles on that unit. D&G Explorers and Paul Wilgus and Ed Tolleson are thinking in the United States there seem to be a whole bunch of folks that drink Coca-Cola. And I can tell you something right now. You are correct. Though that is the #1 country in the world for Coca-Cola consumption. Ed Tolleson is thinking about China for cola drinkers. Nope, not China. Not in the top 20. I'm looking for the top 20, top 18 consuming countries of cola, and it's not China. India, D&G is wondering about India. I think India licensed Pepsi. I think India has Pepsi as their national bottler, not Coca-Cola. Did you know that? So that's not there. Ed Tolleson says Russia. Russia did license Coca-Cola back in the late 50s, early 60s. That was a big political and diplomatic thing. But today, it's not in the top 18 in the world for cola consumption. Not Russia, anyway, not Coca-Cola. Paul Wilgus and D&G are thinking about Japan as their guests for Coca-Cola consumption. Number 18, they just made the list at the very bottom. United Kingdom, Melody M. The UK, yeah, number 7 country in the world for cola consumption. I don't know how much. I just have the ranking here. Ed Tolleson, Canada, number 4. Courtesy of Traveling with Bruce. I'm doing my share right there. Cheers, everybody. Caffeine free. Donnell, yep, I'm jinxed, all right. Tom Henry, howdy. Deb, Mexico for cola consumption. Coca-Cola consumption. Nope, not in the top 20 for Coca-Cola. Vivian, United Kingdom, we've got it. D&G, Mexico, we did it. Debbie Manuel, Canada. Ed Tolleson, the Philippines, Bruce. They're not in the top 20 either. China, we did. South Korea is coming in here with a guess. Is South Korea a top 20 consuming country of Coca-Cola? Nope, not South Korea. Mexico, no. I bought my TWB tank top last night. Callie, I saw an order come through. It was you. Thank you so much for your support. I think it was one of these, wasn't it? Fantastic. No, it was the one with the round logo. You got the brand new one, I think, didn't you? Fantastic. Kelly, just for some information to have, the Encore will have water slides. I'm assuming, Creston, it would. Agnes, Russia, no. Deb is thinking Brazil as a top 20 country for Coca-Cola consumption. You are incorrect. It is not Brazil. Heard from crew staff on Epic, says Preston. Melody M retracted. Tom Henry, UK, no can do. We did it. Preston, Bruce, do you know who Andre, the cruise director? Do you know who Andre, the cruise director on Epic? I do not know Andre, the cruise director on Epic. I don't know any of them personally. No. Agnes, Canada, we've done. Tom Henry, terrific. Kelly. Deb, Vietnam. Is Vietnam a top consumer of cola? Nope, it's not Vietnam, not for Coca-Cola. Panama. Debbie is thinking Panama. Nope, it's not Panama either. Melody M is thinking Cuba. Nope, not Cuba. Australia. Ed Tolleson is thinking Australia, number 6 country in the world for Coca-Cola consumption. Australia. South Africa, D&G. South Africa, not on the list. Australia, we have. Brazil, we tried. New Zealand, D&G, wondering about New Zealand. Yep, number 9 in the world. Chile just came on my screen. Have not got Chile. Think European countries, well-to-do. That's where you want to be going. Well-to-do, strong economy countries in Europe, and you will start picking these off like crazy. Paul Wilgus, Germany. Yep, number 14 is Germany. They got the money to buy Coca-Cola. Vivian, Jamaica? No, Jamaica does not have enough money to buy Coca-Cola. Spain, Ed Tolleson is thinking Spain. Surprisingly, they're not on this list. Taiwan from Deb. No, I don't have Taiwan. Switzerland, yes. Number 11 is Switzerland. France, Ed Tolleson. Yep, number 17 is France. The Bahamas has come in. Nope, not the Bahamas. Ukraine, Preston is wondering, by chance, do the Ukrainians, nope, they're not in the top 18. Portugal, Ed Tolleson is thinking Portugal, even though they're next door to Spain, they are not rich enough. No, France we did, Portugal we did, Spain we tried, Italy, yep, number 16 in the world, Italy, the Italians love Coca-Cola too. Poland, D&G is thinking Poland, they're not rich enough, they might want it, but they're not rich enough to afford it. What? No rum and Coke? Laughing out loud. Vivian says, Deb is going Belgium. Yep, number 5 country for cola consumption. Spain we have, Italy we have, Holland, or what I would refer to as the Netherlands, number 8 country in the world. Vatican. What about the Vatican, Bruce? Sorry, no, Vatican not on the list. No. Still looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 6 remaining guesses are well-to-do European countries. Where can you travel to Europe where it's kind of expensive to travel in Europe? Wherever it's expensive, they're doing well. They drink cola. They love cola. Norway, number 3. Very well done there, Ed. You got the number 3 country. I'm still looking for the number 2 country. And number 10, number 12, number 13, and number 15. Looking for 5 more European countries where they love their cola. Who have we got here? Malta, Germany, Greece, and Sweden. Sweden for sure. The others are not rich enough. Denmark and Switzerland. Denmark, yes. Switzerland, we did already. Austria, yep, there's another one. That leaves me 2. An island country in Europe and a northern country in Europe, starting with the letter F. Those are the last 2. Preston, I also might be going on the Harmony of the Seas next year. Preston, did you win the lottery? I love this. This is fantastic. Deb, Finland. Yes, that's the F country right there from Europe. I have 1 left. An island country in Europe. What is it? It's not Iceland. It's the other one that starts with the letter I. Paul Wilgus, thank you very much. Ireland, we're done. Coca-Cola countries in the world, the Coca-Cola countries that they consume the most, the USA, Ireland, Norway, Canada, Belgium, Australia, United Kingdom, Netherlands, New Zealand, Sweden, Switzerland, Denmark, Austria, Germany, Finland, Italy, France, and Japan. Those are your top 18 cola guzzlers of the world. Quite a run. They love them. They love them their cola. Okay, I've got another one here for you. Can you tell me the 10 closest capital cities to Madrid? And I'm talking about, these are capital cities. Madrid, Spain is like, pretend it's in the middle. All around it, what are the 10 closest capital cities to Madrid in Europe? Does anyone have a clue on those? Give me capital cities of Europe, and I'll let you know if you've got a correct answer or not. Fun question. I like that one, said Ed, for Coca-Cola consumption. You are welcome, sir. I'm glad to bring it to you. Traveling with Bruce, live on November 24th, 2018. Saturday trivia here. What capital cities can you guess? Barcelona is not a capital city. Madrid is the capital of Spain. So Barcelona can't be the capital as well. But Lisbon, Portugal is, and it is the second closest city, the second closest capital city to Madrid, 504 kilometers away, about 300 miles. Next guess is Paris from Deb. Paris, France is on the list. They're sixth furthest away, 1,052 kilometers, a little over 600 miles. D&G, the Vatican. Vatican does not count in this quiz because it's too far away. There are closer capitals than the Vatican. What about London, Vivian is thinking? London is number 8, 1,263 miles away, around 800 miles. Number 8th closest. Fantastic guess. Poland, that's a country, not a city. Deb is thinking Brussels, the city of Brussels. Nope, it's further away than the 10th furthest city. Rome, Italy just came in. Too far away to count. Bern, Switzerland. Yep, 7th closest, 1,153 kilometers. Very well done. Cairo, D&G is thinking that's way too far to be on the list. You have to be within about 900 miles, and Cairo is much further than that. Any more guesses? The closest city you have not guessed yet, there is a city within 494 kilometers, closer than Lisbon, Portugal, believe it or not. What else have I got? If you think south of Spain, you're talking Africa, you might find some capital cities there. What else have I got here? And then if you're looking a little to the northeast, you'll find a very small country. The number 1 country is a very small country. The capital city of this country is very small. We normally go on Thanksgiving cruises, says Kristen. Fantastic. That's a great idea. Rabat. Deb is saying Rabat. Yep, Rabat, absolutely correct. Number 4, 761 kilometers away in Africa, just below you. Dublin, Deb is thinking Dublin. Nope, Dublin does not make the list. A little too far away to make it, unfortunately. May have to cough these up to you guys. You guys seem to be having a tough one. Marrakesh from D&G. No, not Marrakesh, sorry. Not that city. Andorra, that's right, Deb. The Ville d'Andorra. The little tiny Principality of Andorra between Spain and France in the Alps. Absolutely. I'm not sure if it's the Alps. It may not be. That might be the Pyrenees. Anyway, 494 kilometers. Closest capital to Madrid is Andorra. We've got number 3 is the city of Algiers in Algeria. Number 5, Monaco in Monte Carlo, Monaco. Tunis is number 9, and Luxembourg is number 10. Right on. And Preston is saying you were right about construction on the Sun. That would have been horrible, especially of how small the ship is. Oh, that Norwegian Sun cruise from hell was terrible. They offered everybody a 25% refund, but you had to 25% credit towards a future cruise. You had to use it within a year. That was the first offer they made. People were going to the doctor for lung X-rays because they were hacking weeks after the cruise. Finally, Norwegian went up to a 100% cruise credit for a future cruise, but no cash refund, no nothing. It was disgusting. It was deplorable how they took care of those passengers. The worst cruise of the year in 2018, although I called it 17 on my video. What can I say? D&G Tripoli. Okay, next quiz. Next quiz. Top 10 U.S. cities that begin with the letter A. U.S. cities, the largest U.S. cities that begin with the letter A. What are they? Anybody know the top largest U.S. cities beginning with the letter A? Jim says Portugal, and we did Portugal. Thank you very much. Let's see what you got. What are the top 10 largest cities in America that begin with the letter A? And we'll see how you guys are doing on this one. Atlanta, Paul Williams. Yep, that's definitely one of the top 10 cities for sure. What do we got here? Sorry about that. I'm just double checking everything. Yeah, Atlanta. Here we go. What's next? Atlanta. Another one. Atlanta. Anaheim. Debbie, you got it. Anaheim. Number 10 is on the list for sure. Who else have we got? Albany in New York. Albany. Nope. Albany, New York is not in the top 10 most populous cities in America, starting with the letter A. Albuquerque. Yes, definitely. Albuquerque, number 4. We got it. Atlanta, we have it. Anchorage, I like that one. Yep, number 7. We got another one gone. Atlanta, we have. So we got a few now, and we're still looking for 4, 5, 6 to go. 4 down, 6 to go for largest cities beginning with the letter A in the United States of America. I'm looking for a city in Illinois. I'm looking for a city in Texas. Austin, Texas. There it is. There's the Texas city. I'm looking for another one in Texas. I'm looking for 2 more in Texas, at least 2 more other than Austin. We have Anchorage, Atlanta, Austin is just coming in. Looking for a city in Ohio that begins with letter A. I'm looking for a city in Colorado that begins with the letter A. Vivian, I pass. I'm in the UK. I have no idea. The city in Illinois is where Wayne's World, that's where Wayne lived in Wayne's World. What was the city in Illinois where he is from? Anybody remember that skit? Alton is what Deb is guessing. Alton? No, not on the list. Albuquerque, we have Aspen. Sorry, no, not Aspen, Colorado. There's another city in Colorado. Starts with letter A, but it's not Aspen. Akron, Ohio. Deb, well done. Number 3 city. Very good. Still looking for a couple of more guesses. Illinois and Texas, and Colorado. 2 in Texas, beginning with the letter A, still on the list. Austin, we've got. What are the others? Waiting for any more guesses to come in. How are we doing here? We're doing okay. Still waiting. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. All right, I'm giving them up. It's Aurora, Illinois. That's where Wayne's World was from. Amarillo, Texas, Arlington, Texas, and Aurora, Colorado. Same name as the city in Illinois, Aurora. All right, there you go. How are we doing for quizzes? We got 29 people here. I still got one to go. If you want me to do it, would you like me to do one more quiz for you guys? I'd be happy to do it if you would like that. Let me know. Let's see here. What do we got here? Ugh, says D&G Explorers. Let's see. What can we do here? I'll just go into, I got to get into my tablet, make it work. There we have it right there. Oh, my pencil may have gone down on me. Sorry. Here we go. Here we go. And I'm just setting up. Sorry, folks. I'm just setting up. My pencil has run out of juice, but it doesn't matter. I can use my finger. It is the ultimate pencil. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yes, one more. Go for it. Yes, please. Let's do another one. Everyone's all going. Yes, go. Okay, let's go. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. This is my last quiz of the day. We are at the 27 thumbs ups. Thank you for that. If you can spare me a thumbs up before you go, that would be fantastic. Here is the last quiz of the day. Can you name the 50 most popular routes by air, nonstop routes out of JFK? What are these are international destinations, not domestic. Can you tell me the 50 most popular international destinations from JFK Airport around the world, but not US based, international only? And let's see how you do on this one. Paul Wilgus, I need the name of a city, not countries. Give me direct, absolute city names. Thinking about a cruise, D&G. Paul Wilgus is thinking France. I need cities. New York to London. Agnes is coming in. Yes, Agnes, you've got it. London is the #1 route. from JFK. Absolutely right. D&G, Paris. It's number 2. Absolutely. By the way, to London, 2.9 million people a year fly from JFK to London every year, and 1.7 million fly to Paris out of JFK, just JFK to Paris every year. Those are the top 2 right there. What do we have here? Dixie Walker, you got Japan. I need cities. Margaret had London. Deb had London. Paul had Paris. D&G, Dubai. Yep, Dubai is definitely on the top. This quiz, by the way, is 2008. It's 10 years old. I'm sorry. Dubai is probably number 5 or higher by now, but on the making of this quiz, it was about 12th at 418,000, but it's over 1 million now. It continues to grow in popularity. Deb is thinking Frankfurt. Yep, number 3 at the time, 646,000 people. I'm sure it's even higher than that now. Tokyo, Debbie Emmanuel, I've been waiting. You got it. Tokyo, Debbie is here. Debbie and Dixie had Tokyo. Absolutely. Number 7 is Tokyo, 552,000 people. Fantastic guess. D&G Explorers is thinking, they're thinking Madrid in Spain. Yep, about a top 12 city, 459,000 nonstop from Madrid to JFK. Absolutely. Vivian Clark Nicholson, Singapore, Bruce. What about Singapore? I don't know if Singapore is on this list. I don't think it is. No. At the time of this list, Singapore was available to New Jersey at Newark, but not JFK. With the new planes now, the new A350s and the new stretch 777s, the extra long range, they may well have planes that can do Singapore, JFK nonstop. But so far, it is Singapore and other cities. So good guess. Seoul, South Korea. Deb is thinking Seoul, and I like where she's going with that. Pretty sure Seoul, South Korea is in here. I'm feeling good about it. Just don't see it. Where's Seoul? Excuse me. Seoul, South Korea. Why am I not seeing Seoul, South Korea? I'm looking. For some reason, I don't have it on this quiz, but I'm certain today you can fly it. Hamburg, D&G, Hamburg, Germany. Let's take a look and see if Hamburg made the top 50. Let's take a look. I'm not finding it. Finding a number of German cities, though, but not Hamburg. Sorry. Rome, Italy. Deb, Rome is looking good. Yes, number 5 on the list, 546,000. Berlin. Deb is wondering about Berlin, Germany. I don't think so. There are direct flights out of Newark. Berlin has been building a brand new international airport now for over 10 years. It's a debacle, which is shocking for Germany to have a debacle. But when that new airport is open, it'll have the runway length and likely the slots to be available to JFK back and forth. That will happen eventually, but not at the moment, and certainly not 10 years ago, even not today. Dixie, Dubai, we've got. Deb is thinking Shannon in Ireland. Shannon, Ireland, is it on the list for JFK? Yes, it's about 26th on the list, 224,000 people a year. Margaret, is Beijing on the list, Bruce? Margaret is asking about Beijing. Looking here. Beijing in China. Yes, I have it as in 2008, it was around the 30th. By today's standards, it would be a top 10. Absolutely. I wish this were more modern, but it's not. Barcelona, Dixie Walker, I think you got a winner. Barcelona, let's see here. Yep, it's about 30th overall, 208,000. I have flown nonstop Barcelona to JFK on I believe a 777, or I believe it was. Honolulu, that is not international. That's a domestic USA flight. Deb, Montreal. Yes, Montreal is an international flight. And so it counts. Looking to see where, the Montreal is about 46th on the list, 142,000 people a year. Internet. Agnes got it. Oh, oops. Yeah, I have to get international. D&G, St. Petersburg in Russia. Let's take a look and see if St. Petersburg in Russia It does not make the top 50. Probably don't have direct flights. Toronto. Deb is wondering about Toronto in Ontario, Canada. Toronto is definitely in the list. Just want to see where. I want to find it. Toronto is, here it is. It's about number 40, 156,000. I think that number's higher now. Moscow, DNG, Moscow in Russia, direct flights from JFK. And the answer in 08 was no. In 08, Moscow did not direct. I'm just triple checking it, though. I just want to make sure, absolutely sure. Yeah, it did not. Oh, it did. There it is. I'm sorry. I apologize. It was number 25 right at the bottom of this little column here. It was 229,000 to Moscow yearly traffic to Moscow, almost 20,000 a month. Sydney, Australia. I don't think you can fly that far. I'm looking here. I don't think so. Sydney to New York is not technically feasible. Vancouver, yes. Vancouver, British Columbia, 171,000 people. It's around 30th on the list. Dublin in Ireland. Dublin, yes, about 15th on the list, 455,000. Glasgow in Scotland, DNG is wondering. Glasgow. I feel good about Glasgow, but where is it? All of a sudden, I don't feel so good anymore. Glasgow. No, not Glasgow. Sorry to say. Hong Kong, Ed Tolleson. Hong Kong from New York. Yes, 341,000 people. About 15th on the list and probably higher than that now. Margaret is thinking Amsterdam. Yes, top 10 city for sure. 533,000 going to Amsterdam yearly. Bangkok in Thailand, DNG is coming in with Bangkok. I'm not sure if you can feasibly fly that far. I'm looking for Bangkok. Nope, not on the list. Munich, Germany, Donnell. Germany for Munich. I like that one. Yep, about 40th on the list. 167,000 people. Deb, Shanghai in China. Again, I'm not sure. Let's just take a look-see. Not showing as of 2008. Might be today, though. Reykjavik, D&G. What about Reykjavik, Iceland, Bruce? There got to be flights into Reykjavik. But in 08, what was the status of those flights? I don't think Reykjavik ranked yet. It's probably on the top 50 now, but not as of 2008. Mexico City, yes, indeed. Top 12 city, 464,000. Stockholm, Sweden, D&G, Stockholm. I'm looking for Stockholm. No, not finding it in 08. Rio de Janeiro is a guess coming in here. Rio de Janeiro. Looking. Can't find Rio de Janeiro. Holy macaroni. Not from New York, JFK. Not in the top 50. Oslo is coming in here. Oslo, Norway, I believe it is. Or Oslo, Oslo, yeah, it might be Norway. Let me see. No, not finding Oslo either. Lisbon in Portugal, DNG. Lisbon, Portugal, Bruce. Are they on the top 50? No, not Lisbon. Sao Paulo, Brazil. Yep, number 12, 13 on the list, 461,000. Got it. Manila in the Philippines. Oh, I wonder, is Manila reachable to JFK? I'm not showing Manila. Sorry. Tel Aviv in Israel. I feel good about that. That's definitely in the top 10, 546,000. Athens in Greece. Athens. Yep, that's definitely a top 24 city. Very good. Let's see if this will work. I'm trying my pen again. There we go. Yeah, my pen should be working now. All right, what do we got next? After Tel Aviv, Athens, then Vatican. Sorry, no airports. KK, McKay, cool and rainy Virginia. Right on, KK. D&G, Delhi in India. Delhi or New Delhi. I'll give it to either way. India, not Delhi. There's another city in India they do take care of, though. Buenos Aires, that would be definitely a top 40, 162,000 people a year. Cairo in Egypt. Feeling good about Cairo. Yes, it's definitely a top 30 city, 216,000. Rabat. I don't know about Rabat. I don't think so. A quick look here. No, Rabat does not count. Jerusalem, no. Istanbul, DNG. Istanbul today would be a top 15. In 2008, it was a top 20 with 270,000. Well done. Mumbai, there it is. That is the city in India that definitely is there. 215,000, about a top 35 city. Top 30. Mumbai just came in. All right, other cities I got to give you hints for. Dominican Republic has a couple of places. See if you can guess those. Another one in South Korea. Switzerland, Mexico, Jamaica, Italy, Aruba, Trinidad and Tobago, if you know any of the cities there. Belgium, Germany, UK, Jamaica, Dominican Republic has another one. Bermuda, Bahamas, Ukraine has one. Haiti has one. What cities am I talking about here? Guess away. Netherlands in the Antilles, that's in the Bahamas. I mean in the Caribbean. Barbados, Finland, Ecuador, in Poland, and Austria. What cities would we be talking about if we mentioned any of these countries? Here come guesses like crazy. Mumbai, then Cancun just came in. Cancun, Mexico, absolutely. It's a top 20 city. 327,000 people from New York going down there for a holiday. Santo Domingo, yes. Number 4 overall, 579,000. Bern, Switzerland just came in. I don't think I have Bern, but I got another city in Switzerland available. Rome, no. Kiev in Ukraine. Kiev, yes, I feel good about it. Where is it, Bruce? Why can't I find it? Unless we've done, there it is, got it. 183,000 people from Kiev a year. Deb, Kingston, Jamaica, Bruce. Yep, that's a top 30 city right there, 200,000+ a year. Vienna, Austria, yep, 130,000, right at number 50. Nassau in the Bahamas, Bruce. Nassau in the Bahamas. Yep, there it is, number 40 or so, 189,000. Zurich in Switzerland. Yep, that's a top 20 city, 367,000. Absolutely, very popular spot. You got a number of knocked off here. Another one in the Dominican Republic, South Korea, Jamaica, Italy, Aruba, Trinidad, Tobago, Belgium, Germany, UK, Dominican Republic, Bermuda, Haiti, Netherlands, the Antilles, Barbados, Finland, Ecuador, Poland. What cities in those countries could possibly be flown to from JFK? Major cities, and a whole bunch of people a year fly there. See if we have any more. If you can't get them, I'll just give them up to you. But we're awfully close. You guys have done well. Out of 50, you got about 35. Warsaw in Poland, number 49 city, 131,000. Well done. Well done. Zurich we've done, but Warsaw we just got. And Bonaire, no, I don't think so, unless I'm missing something. Quickly look, Bruce. No, it's not Bonaire. Sorry. Liverpool, no. Quito. No, not Quito. Manchester in the UK. Yep, number 33 city, 203,000. Manchester, well done. Vivian, you did well on that one. Let's see here. Any more coming? Does not look like it. Here we go. Santiago in the Dominican Republic. Incheon in South Korea. Montego Bay, Jamaica. Milan, Italy. Oranjestad, Aruba. Port of Spain in Trinidad, Tobago. Brussels in Belgium. Cologne, Germany. Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. Hamilton, Bermuda. Port-au-Prince in Haiti. Saint Martin, the Netherlands. Bridgetown, Barbados, Helsinki, Finland, and Guayaquil, Ecuador. Those are the remaining guesses from New York, JFK, direct flights to international cities around the world. The top 50 as of 2008. Pretty interesting quiz, interesting list. That did our Saturday quiz and trivia. I hope you enjoyed it today. Sorry about the technical problems. As I say, I'm working on my computer. I'm going to try to work this antivirus that some of you are suggesting. I'll see if it'll do any better. I just have a deep-seated fear that the beginning of the end is slowly coming to this computer through all the work I've done on it since August 2017. This computer has slaved for me, and it is time to refresh the computer. And like I say, I have to go with a high-end Apple version because The amount of workload going forward from now will be worse because of the amount of time I spend online and the amount of time on the air and the amount of software I use to do my videos and whatever I'm doing. It's just going to get harder and harder for a regular PC to handle it. I have to get out of the Windows universe. I have to go to the Apple side of the equation, just the way it is. Anyway, there you go. It is what it is. Vivian Quito, Paul Wilgus, great questions, Bruce. Pretty hard this time. Well, you got to keep guessing. We'll come up some more on Tuesday night for the next trivia. I'm off tomorrow as far as being live, unless something crazy happens. But I might make a video tomorrow or another one today. You never know. I'm following cruise stories all the time, so keep your eyes open. Subscribe today, here or here, and make sure you hit the little bell notification icon. It's either down here somewhere or it's over down here somewhere. Make sure you've hit that. You'll be appraised of anything new on the channel as to what's going on. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for all your support. Debbie, thank you for your contribution today on your donation to my PayPal account. And thank you also to Clifford Thomas, Jim Thomas. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate your donation as well. Very, very important to this channel. I love it. It keeps me going, you guys. Thank you so much. Deb, FYI, Bruce, hubby is the answer, man. I'm the typist. Right on, Deb. You do what you got to do, whatever it takes. Dixie Walker, thanks, Bruce. Bye. TWB family, and back it up, computer. D&G, yes, good questions, Debbie. Yay, thanks for my Bruce and trivia fix for today. Have a great weekend, everybody. Stay safe, all toodles. Thank you, Debbie. Paul Wilgus, take care, everybody. Agnes, reminder, use Amazon link. Please use the Amazon link. KK McKay, hey, Bruce, which link should I use for packing cubes? Go to Amazon.com or to go to my store page. I have a Traveling with Bruce Amazon store page. You could try and find that, but you can go through the Amazon link. You'll find it. That'll pay me. They'll give me a royalty. Nathan Channel, you're welcome. Thank you, Nathan. Vivian, okay, all Monday night. Thanks. Good show. Tom Henry, bye everybody. D&G, it's Thanksgiving too, and at the Berthels. Right on. D&G, have a great weekend. All you two guys have a good one. Agnes, thumbs up, everybody, please. KK McKay, thanks. Thank you for 29 thumbs ups, you guys. I really appreciate it. Everyone helps so much, and I love it. Just double checking any more comments here. I want to make sure I'm on top of it all. Everything is good to go. We're on top of everything. I haven't missed anything on my messages. Fantastic. All right, guys, have a wonderful rest of the day and tomorrow off, and I'll see you live on Monday, and we'll see if we post anything in the meantime on the show. Thank you again, Paul Wilgus, D&G Explorers. Lucky you, more food. That's right. Okay, guys, see you all on Monday night. Take care. Bye for now.